What if I told you scientists have already calculated when humanity might go extinct? No, we are not talking about some doomsday theory. It's backed by a supercomputer simulation mapping Earth's future, led by the University of Bristol and published in Nature Geoscience. And what we found in this simulation study, let's just say, the outlook isn't pretty. Picture this: a world where temperatures soar beyond 50 degrees Celsius, that's 122 degrees Fahrenheit, where humidity suffocates life itself, and where even the hardiest species struggle to survive. This is the future scientists has predict, a superheated, unrecognizable Earth dominated by a massive new supercontinent called Pangaea Ultima. And if you think climate change today is bad or a hoax, just wait until you hear what's coming from this study. And this is the making of a supercontinent apocalypse. We all know Earth's continents weren't always where they are now. About 300 million years ago, they were fused together in a supercontinent called Pangaea. Since then, they've drifted apart, forming the world map we recognize today. But the cycle continues, and in another 250 million years, the continents will collide again, forming a new supercontinent, Pangaea Ultima. It might sound like a fun geography fact, right? But this time, it could be the final act for mammals, including us. Unlike past supercontinents, which supported thriving ecosystems, Pangaea Ultima is shaping up to be a death trap. But why Pangaea Ultima spells doom for life? Well, scientists have identified 3 key reasons. They believe the life as we know today, it might not survive. Number 1, a massive heat trap. With no vast oceans to regulate temperatures, the supercontinent's interior will become a scorching wasteland. Imagine the Sahara, but planet-wide. Temperatures could exceed 50 degrees, making survival nearly impossible. Second, volcanic chaos. As tectonic plates grind together, volcanic activity will skyrocket. Massive eruptions will pump more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, intensifying the greenhouse effect. And the result? A runaway heating event worse than anything we've seen before. And lastly, a more luminous sun. And if that wasn't enough, the sun itself will be 2.5% brighter in 250 million years, adding yet another layer of heat stress. In short, the entire planet will become a slow-cooking oven. Scientists are sounding the alarm, and you may be wondering, are mammals doomed, including humans? So here's the thing: mammals, including us, which rely on sweating or panting to cool down. But with extreme humidity levels, sweat won't evaporate. That means rise in heat stroke, organ failure, and even death. Scientists estimate that 92% of the landmass will be completely uninhabitable for mammals. That leaves only the polar and coastal regions as potential safe zones, assuming anything can survive at all. You must be thinking, can human adapt? If yes, then how and what happens to us? Can we outsmart nature? So here are a few possible scenarios. Maybe, over millions of years, we evolve thicker skin, modified sweat glands, or even completely different body shapes to handle extreme heat. Think sci-fi adaptations, but in real life. Or maybe we move underground, constructing vast subterranean cities shielded from the scorching surface. Imagine a global network of deep Earth colonies surviving on geothermal energy and artificial ecosystems. And then there's the nocturnal route. And what if humans start living like desert animals, only emerging at night to escape the deadly heat? It sounds like something out of Dune, but extreme climates demand extreme solutions. The vital question, will we abandon Earth? Some scientists believe that long before Pangaea Ultima forms, we might have already left Earth altogether. Maybe we'll have colonized Mars, Europa, or even exoplanets in distant star systems. Or perhaps we stay on Earth, but use radical geoengineering to terraform regions, controlling temperature and atmosphere. It's a wild idea, but so was the internet a century ago. History's warning: supercontinents and extinctions. This isn't the first time Earth has faced a mass extinction. The end Triassic extinction, which was 200 million years ago, wiped out 76% of all species, after a period of extreme volcanic activity. What's happening in the distant future isn't new, it's just a much deadlier version. On geologist Dr. Hannah Davies puts it, extinction events have happened before, and they will happen again. Eventually, life will adapt, but it may not be the life we recognize today. So what does this mean for us? Here's the thing, definitely 250 million years is a long time, and we won't be around to see Pangaea Ultima form. But the forces that will shape that apocalypse? They're already in motion today. Climate change, rising CO2 levels, and increasing global temperatures. All of it echoes the conditions that will make future Earth uninhabitable. And while we might not face Pangaea Ultima, we are facing a climate crisis right now. That could be our own extinction event if we don't act. So will we be the species that lets history repeat itself? Or will we be the first to break the cycle? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you found this as fascinating as we did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because trust me, we're just scratching the surface of what's coming next.